Hey guys, Michael Soldier here. Today we're going over how to attack a double Mable defense. The first play we're going to call is curl flat, found in the Indianapolis Colts offense playbook, and we're going to go against, again, this is what the double Mable defense is going to look like, guys, and I'm going to break down why, like the details of it in just a second, but this is the play, guys, that we're going to want to call right here. And as you can see, we're going to have RB open super late. It's not going to look open, guys, initially, but if you give it enough time to develop and you pass lead that ball up and out, you are going to have a window to throw this pass. So now I'm going to break down, guys, the defense behind this look. So what these guys are is, this is the most, whether it's $600, this is by far the meta right now. We're going to have 30-yard cloud flats right here backed off so they can actually play 30 yards. We're going to have our 5-yard curl flats right here playing underneath. You can do a great job of guarding the sidelines, but at this point in the game, we know how to get over those 30-yard cloud flats, under those 30-yard cloud flats, and also we can still attack the middle of the field. So with this play right here, what happens is this RB corner route is super, super deep from curl flat. And if you run to the wide side of the field here, so now I'm on the left half, so I'm going to run to the right, it is going to get over that cloud flat if you give it enough time. And this half will pull the deep half here on the right. So again, this is the defensive look. This is the play art for the offense. And again, when I snap the ball here, we're going to give it a little time. They're usually only, again, if they're running to Mable defense, they have to send 4 or 3. So we are going to have time for this, which is the nice part about this. But again, guys, as you can see right there, that is an absolute dot. I'll show it to you guys one last time right here. Actually, I'll show you guys an adjustment twist. Like, let's say, okay, Michael, they're going to guard this deep corner out here. Maybe they run like a cover 3 look, or like cover 4 look, right? So they have something like this. So it's a cover 4 on the side of the field. Now it's like, okay, the beauty of this play, guys, is that's fine with me. What's going to happen here is this B corner out is going to get open. So we have to make the read here on offense. Do we want to throw is it going to be a cloud flat? Is it going to be an outside quarter or a third? If it's an outside quarter or a third, we throw the short corner from B. That requires slot apprentice. So if you're using Lamar and Mutt, make sure you have a slot press on that guy. If you're using Joe Montana, Hot Remaster is fine. But this B corner will get underneath the blues, like the thirds or the quarters. And if it's a cloud flat, straight cover 2, we're going to have our deep corner, guys. So that's the read like that. This was a popular concept in Madden 23. It is all the way back, guys, in Madden 24. So that is one, like, by far the best way to get over 30-yard cloud flats. What we're going to do now, guys, is just another play from bunch here. We're going to focus on attacking the middle of the field now. So again, I'm just going to do the same setup here with this double Mable defense. Again, from cover 2, just like this. Now we're going to show you, by far, I'm sure you're familiar with this play, the most popular play in bunch of all time. Popular play in bunch this year, and it's verticals, guys. Verticals is going to give this defense absolute fist. Reason being is, like I said, this defense does a great job at guarding the sidelines, right? We have 4 guys, really 6 guys if you include the deep pass, dedicated to guarding the outside parts of the field, right? There's only 2 guys that are in the middle. We have our hook here from the linebacker on the right, and we have our user. With verticals, we have 3 routes or middle of the field. We have the running back, whether you want to put him on like his stock in route is fine, like this is fine, or wheel is fine, because you can still throw us to the inside, angle route's fine, anything like this is fine. But basically what happens is when we snap this ball, this tight end is a great initial read. That's going to be our first read, guys, is if you are seeing this cover 2 defense, whether it is from 6-1 or dollar, the first read when you are calling verticals is this tight end. The reason being is as long as you run us to a hash, guys, and then a bunch obviously the side of the field, same thing with curl flat, this tight end is going to get in a sweet spot here from this cover 2 shell. It is just, it gets outside of the vert hook and inside of the flats perfectly. And so, and the user is on the left side of the field 99% of the time. So they're really never going to be able to get to this ball. And if they do, they have to just sprint over there. And at that point, we're going to have a crosser or our running back. But again, this is the player right here from defense, same thing. I just have the user right here in a middle third. But again, same thing. And we're going to call verticals. Boom. I'm just going to call it stock this time. Tight end. Same thing. Right? So now it's like, all right. Let's say, Mike, they guard. Let's say we're going to man up the tight end right here. We're going to do a little defense adjustment. They think verts is coming, but they want to keep their double Mable shell. So, again, this is the double Mable look. This time we're going to man up this linebacker with them. Right? The problem is, like I said, guys, there's only 2 guys in the middle of the field. There's the linebacker there, and there's the user. So now, what we have, though, with verts, we still have these 2 guys. We still have the running back on the end route, and we have the RB crosser. Whichever one they don't user, we are going to throw. Tight end gets taken away, we have our crosser for easy money, right? If they lurk high, we throw it right back there as a check down. So again, guys, that is verts. I'll show it to you one more time here, but again, you guys get the idea. This time, like I said, if they're lurking low, we can throw this crosser over the top here. Possess and catch underneath that deep half with ease. I'm going to get to the last play here, which you guys can bunch. So again, when it comes to from a concept standpoint, you don't even have to be in bunch, guys, to do these concepts. Verts is a great play attacking over the middle of the field. The concept is, if they're going to guard the sidelines, we're attacking over the middle of the field. That's like the most popular way. That's a universal concept that's going to apply to every formation when it comes to being this double maple defense. So again, I'm going to show you guys right here, DB Fire, and we're going to call the play double post this time. Civ has been a big fan of double post all year long, and for good reason, guys. It is one of the few plays that was good day one and is still very good now. Same setup, guys. RB on a drag, hot. Like, we're going to have this post here that's going to split the deep pass and get over the top nicely. But again, guys, the concept still remains the same. You're guarding the sidelines with this double maple defense. Okay, that's fine. I have 3 routes here running over the middle of the field. I have this RB drag here that they have to worry about. I have the running back speed in that they have to worry about. And I saw this post over the top that they have to worry about. Again, 2 people on the middle of the field, 3 guys tagging the middle of the field. One's going to be open. We just have to make the read as an offensive player. So again, guys, same thing. You guys get the idea. And if they guard this deep, we still have our checkdowns. But again, still absolutely free all day long. Right? So those are the plays from bunch, guys, I wanted to show you. Curl flats, when it comes to getting over those cloud flats, that setup is great. Verticals, attack the middle of the field. Double post, attack the middle of the field. And I'm going to show you guys another way to attack this defense for a different formation this time. The last thing I want to show you guys here when it comes to the concept of being double maple is getting underneath the 30s, right? So these 30s, guys, they're backed off 30-yard flats. They're going to run 30 yards. There's a window in between 5 and 30 yards that we can throw to the sidelines. One of my favorite routes to do that, guys, is the curl route. So this is going to be the player right here, guys. I'm just calling this. You can do this with any formation. This is like trips, offset, weak or something. But again, the whole thing, guys, watch how this curl just gets into a great sweet spot there, right? The flat here is going to pull the 5-yard curl flat. And again, you have to back off this defense in order for these 30-yard flats to play deep. Therefore, we can attack. There is a sweet spot right here. And we just do this is just a freestyle setup like this. And we're going to have our curl here on the right. I absolutely love curl routes, guys. Versus defense. Love them. Motion, you can do it from a bunch of different looks. If you want to do a spread shot, a curl flat, curl is fine, right? You can do it from trips, calling the play, curl flat. That's fine. You can motion out a curl flat and bunch. That's fine. You can do this from any look, guys. It's one of my favorite concepts of beating this double maple defense. Again, boom. I'll see you guys again. It is super consistent as well. And even the man-up guys, curls versus man covers this year are excellent. And with how it's if you have gift wrap guys, the catch rate is super high on curls. And so they will catch this in this sweet spot, guys, all day long and twice on Sunday. Curl routes, guys, one of my favorite ways to get in between the zones here from this meta defense. I'll see you guys just one last time here, but again, I have ran this defense, guys, at MCS. I've ran this offense at MCS games with great success, all these routes. The curl routes, guys, deep corners, verticals, double posts, things like that, all great concepts that you can use to attack this double maples, like by far, in a way, the most popular defense right now. All are going to absolutely shred it and make your opponent search. They're going to have to start playing man coverage. They're going to start chasing their zone drops up. But if we can get them to like really be on their feet, first of all, a lot of players are going to be stubborn, not going to switch it up, and then we're just going to dive them down the field. And when they do switch it up, that's when we can really play a game of chess and really make them scramble. So that being said, guys, if you found any or all these concepts helpful that you can apply to beat that pesky double maple defense, consider checking out GG or full schemes. Use the highest level man. Links up to the description. Use code GG at checkout for 20% off your next order.